Okay, let us go on, ladies and gentlemen. I think we are there. Okay, how are you doing? Is Joan available?
We are fine.
Yes, Daniel, how are you?
Fine. How are you, coach?
I'm very okay.
Yesterday I waited for you. You told me on the jam. I thought that maybe you're going to, to let me know when you're at home.
Man, I'm always busy. I can reach home, I can have a call for 2 hours.
Okay.
Then before you know it, it is late and you decide to sleep.
I see.
Yeah, that is the life we are passing through, but we have to move slowly.
Surely.
Yeah. Okay, I think we are here now. Let me believe you are all seeing my screen. You are not seeing my screen.
Yes.
Okay,
It's visible.
that's
We are
good.
seeing it.
So we are here. Uh, I think the rest are not available. I think. We can move on. I think. Okay, there we go. So are we new here? Hey, who is new on this step? The fair value gap, the change of character, where to enter for short. Who is new here? Are we all at the same level that we can understand this structure or not?
Coach, can you elaborate more on the fair value gap?
Fair value gap. Okay, thank you. Now, when you look at the fair value gap where I created it, let me first remove it. Okay, now, whenever we are looking at fair value gap, we look at the where the market started from to pump. We look at the discount level where the market started to pump. It was here. Okay, now we look into the 3 candles after, rather before pump. 1, 2 and 3. Are we together? It is 1, 2 and 3. But these 3 candles must be having a gap. If we are talking about a gap, this is what we mean. Are you seeing this week? The week of this candle? It is not supposed to come and cover halfway of the second candle. So if this week comes all the way from here and maybe stopped along the way here, we cannot consider the remaining part as the gap. All together. So at least the 3 out of 2 should remain. 3 out of 2 should remain. When we are considering this, we check the first candle where the market started from to pump. Its wick shouldn't be also long by covering halfway of the second candle. Are we together? So the wick should be very small or at times you may not even find a wick there. Like now here, there is no wick. But here, there is a small wick. But it stopped here. It never dropped to cover halfway of this candle, which was the second one. Are we together? So, when we are connecting, we connect the two candlestick. First one and the third one. Are we together? First one and the third one. By considering the wicks and body. So, I will consider here, because the wick stopped from here, then I scroll down looking for the another wick. But this one, the third candle, is not having a wick down here. This candle is not having a wick. Therefore, I will consider its close where it stopped from, and I pull my block like this. Now, are we together on that? You have to first look at the trend, the uptrend, and you look at what we call the rally, where the market performed well when it was coming down, and you look for fair value gap. For example, now this one cannot be a fair value gap. Are you seeing this? Yes, the performance was clear, but because of this week, we cannot consider this as fair value gap. Hope we are together on the fair value gap. So, when you look at this movement, we had to wait for this market to first show us that it is no longer interested in moving up, like the way you are seeing here. Then finally, we look at the last low, higher low. This was it. This was the last one. And we put this line. We put the line, okay? We put the line like this. What are we looking at? We want the market to close below this level. Are we together? If we close below this level, that is the change of character. That is the change of character. Now, therefore, the same way, this fair value gap represents bullish. And now we are going to draw another fair value gap here that represents bearish. We consider the first candle that caused the movement. And when you look at this point, this first candle caused the drop. And now we are going to draw our fair value gap between here and here. Are we together? Now this is another fair value gap that we have there. Oh, I want to use the green. Okay, the yellow. Now, it means now this is our fair value gap, and down here we have a fair value gap, and this is a block. Are we getting the difference? Let me make it black. Oh, wow. Yellow is a fair value gap. Black is a block, order block. Then pink, this purple is what? It is the fair value gap. And let me also put for you a demand. Now this is a demand. I want you to understand these. Make sure you can be able to differentiate them. Do we have any question now? If you have, ask. Now this is the 4 blocks. What is the question? What is your question? Where do you get confused?
Hey, coach.
Yes, please.
I have a question. How to identify fair value gap and fair value gap?
Fair value gap and what?
Invalid.
Invalid.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to understand which one is invalid. Okay. Now, Let us see where. The market created the fair value gap here, then it moved up to here. Then it started ranging, it retested again here, it dropped again, retested here, then it dropped. Now, whenever you find a market, it has already touched the fair value gap and moved up a bit, that is invalid. That is invalid. So, when the market was still up here, this fair value gap was valid. For the market to come and test it and move up. Are we together? So, when we are still above it, it is invalid. It is valid. But after testing it, that is invalid. Hope we are clear. Now you can see the market moved all the way from here, then it touched into the what? The fair value gap. And you can see how it performed well. If you were looking for maybe 3%, 4%, you could now do what? You could now enjoy. Because we can see at this point here, market performed very well. Very well. And you could get out. So, when we were shorting the market, after identifying the change of character here, we decided to short the market from here. But remember, your stop loss was supposed to be above this fair value gap because you were not sure whether the market will come back and retest this fair value gap because it was still valid. Are we together? So this was it. Okay, let me get, oh God, sorry. This market can even come and test there. Are we together? You see now? It can move after forming change of character. It can move all the way from here, then going back to retest the fair value gap. Then at that point, the market could now drop hardly to that point, which is the fair value gap. Are we together? So your stop loss was supposed to be above the yellow block, which was the fair value gap. Are we together? And you can see that this was 15%. You see? This is 15%. Meaning, if you were using the 10x, that could be 150%. Are we getting the point? That is 150. Yes. If we would be using 5x, that is 75%. Just from this knowledge. But you know what? People are more interested in scams than the real business. They want to see daily money from nowhere. You don't know what you are doing, but you are getting daily money. Where do you think those guys are getting money to pay you? They are using others' money to pay you. They are using those who are new to pay you, the old ones. Are we together? Because they know when you are new, you have just entered, they will be paying you $5, $10. Then the rest of your money, they use it to pay the old people that joined sometimes back. That's how scams works. But it is your choice. If you decide to join them, then it's up to you. But for us, we are interested. Even though you come here, I will always tell you the truth. That this is a scam, but it's up to you. Because I cannot make a final decision for you. It's you to decide. Are you going to be scammed or not? Are you going to stick or not? Then from there you decide what are you going to do. So if we want quick money, yes, you are finished. If you want quick money, you are finished. But if you can persist seriously, you can make money. But the only challenge we have, people don't want to learn, but they want to make money. And there is no way how you will make money without understanding what you are doing. First understand. That's why I decided to first learn before I invest my money. I gave it 2 months to understand it. Then that's why I'm here now teaching you how things should go. You don't need to get confused. As long as you see a business and they are telling you you have to send their money and you get some profit and you don't know where the profit are coming from, you just know you are finished. You must ask, where are these guys getting money to pay us? Hey, where are these guys getting money to pay us? They will lie you. You know, these robots are doing arbitrage. My God. You are finished. Now, if you can be able to master this, first identify the trend. After we have identified the trend, look at the chart. What are you seeing? They normally say, trade what you see. What are you seeing? Follow that trend until it changes back. Are we together? Follow that trend. If the trend was a downtrend, let the trend move and change from a downtrend to uptrend. And you long the market. And you trade on spot. But without the change of character, there is no need for you to trade. Are we together? Are you copying something? Now, this market is supposed to come back to the what? To the main destination, whereby the main destination is demand. It is still struggling to come back on the demand level. Are we together? That is the destination. After reaching here, it will again react positively and it will again give us money. But if we break this level, then we have to go back on the right side hand side and we check where is the next level. Where could be this market going? Are we together? So now here we have another block here down, and we have a fair value gap here, and you can see the market respected halfway of the distance and it performed well as well here. Are we together? So you must know where the market is going. If you see that what you are seeing you don't understand, don't trade. Let's go to another coin. Maybe if you have question. Do you have any question concerning about this? Joanita, what is your confusion question? Where do you normally get stuck from? That is my question.
From the beginning, Banange.
Banange from the beginning. Okay. It's okay. We're gonna go slowly. Let me first switch off these ones. Yeah, they are off. Okay. Now, when we are dealing with trading, we deal with 3 trends. We said we have uptrend. I want you to note this. Uptrend, downtrend, and ranging, or what we call the sideways market. You may feel like you know this, Mr. Daniel now, but market can challenge you. Hey, and you feel like, oh, you mean I'm junior like this? Sideways. Okay, so Madam Joan, we have only 3 trends. We have uptrend, we have downtrend, and we have sideways market. When we are in uptrend, we expect to see this higher high, then we have higher low, then we have the starting point lower low. That is concerning about uptrend. Are we together? Then here we have a lower low, which is a starting point. Then we have a lower high. Then we have a starting point, which is a higher high. So this one was supposed to be at the beginning. I want it to be in order. Okay, let us start from here. Lower low, space. So we start with lower low in uptrend. The market will be in downtrend. While it is going to change from downtrend to uptrend, it should pass through these parts, this process. From lower low, it must go and break the lower high. Then it will have formed what we call the higher high. So it's like this. Don't get confused. It is like this. Okay, so it is like this. I will now. Okay, enough. This is low, where it started from. The lowest point here. And this is lower high. This is lower high. Because the market was in a downtrend. But this point is very much important to you. Why? We want the market to come and break it by forming a higher high. Are we together now? So that's why I told you the higher the uptrend is consists of lower low, higher high, and higher low. So we don't count this one. We are counting these ones. From there, forming higher high, coming down to form a higher low, and let the market go up and form another high, then let it come down, then you enter the market. After forming higher high, number 1, let the market drop and retest the line which is coming from lower high by forming a higher low. It is your entry. It is your entry. So your entry is here and here. Are you picking something? Are you picking something? This is our entry and
Yes.
this is our entry. That's how in uptrend the market should move. Are we together? This is an uptrend. That's how it looks like. And I want you to transform this diagram into Unreal chart. These are candles. I used the line, but these are candles. You don't need to be perfect that the market should come and touch here. No, use your naked eyes. Apply more knowledge. You get a point. It will not be always perfect, but you can see that, oh, this image looks like this. And there you confirm. So, therefore, from there, what we call the sideways is always having lower lows. Oh, sorry. Lower lows, then higher highs. That is it. Downtrend. Downtrend will start from up because it was at an uptrend. Now it is going to change from uptrend to downtrend. Now, this is it. This was the last high, and this market will definitely come all the way from here to here. Then it will break this level. It will now come back to this area, maybe to test the fair value gap. Then again it will come down again. It will move up again, down again, up again, down finally on the what? On a discount level. Because it will be looking at this entry, this end. This is the discount level. This is the highest level. We said in a downtrend, we have a lower low, we have a higher low, a lower high, and we have a higher high. Now, the higher high is this one. Are we getting it? This is the higher high. But this one is still a lower, a higher low. This one here. Until we break it. Until we break this level. That's when change of character will happen. And that's when the the downtrend will be confirmed after forming those lows. Now this is lower high. Then the next one is lower low up to the what? Up to the bottom. Are we together? But we are more interested at this point. After breaking this higher low, that's where our interest is. Are we getting it? Very well. This one is also a lower high. Because it was going there to confirm. Now, do you have a question there? Do you have a question there? So, while you are shorting, we must first identify this a break of structure by forming a new lower low. This point is lower than this. And this point, it is called the change of character. Then, market, we said that it can come back and by looking for the order block, if it is somewhere. But it is not supposed to come and break this highest level, this one. That is what we call the supply. That is the supply, and this is the demand down here. And the block that we are talking about, they are retracement. That at least this market will always retrace halfway of the distance from point A to point B. Where the market started from, it is point A. Where it stopped from, it is point B. Then it will come back halfway of the distance, which will be the point C. That's how the market moves. And therefore, if you can master this and you can apply it on the real chart, you can simply know what to do. Before doing anything, first check what is the trend. Is the trend uptrend? Is the trend downtrend? Or it is a sideways? From there, we look into a sideways. The sideways will move and it will be having what we call the equal lows and equal highs. That's how it will be moving. As long as it is doing this, then it is called the what? The sideways. Therefore, ladies and gentlemen, like I told you last time, how to deal with the sideways, you will definitely get what we call the parallel channel, and you connect the lows and highs. Okay? We connect the lows with the highs. Then from there, we can simply look at the middle point. Are we together? Middle point, where it is a blue line. That is your take profit. We enter at the bottom, we take profit in the middle. Again, we enter at the bottom, we take profit in the middle. And that is you, and you are done. You don't need to keep trading. Even though it is still ranging, but doesn't matter. You don't know when the market will perform well and break either up or down, and it can knock you out. Are we together? So it's a matter of having a little knowledge, and from there you can definitely make it. So this is a sideways, and let me change the color, and it goes with these ones. Now this is upward movement, and it goes with these ones, and we can also make them okay. Then this one is what we call the sideways. It is here and with these directions. Are we together? So that's how it should be. That's how it should be. So you mean I take a short screen and I share? Woo. Let's say, wait, let us put entries. Where are you supposed to enter from? One entry is here. Entry one. That is the entry one. Then entry 2 should be here. Entry 2. This is it. And now, when we are shorting the market, this is our entry. I think here, it is our entry. Entry 1. When we are shorting the market, that is entry 1. And we have another entry number 2 here. Entry 2. That is for shorting market. Are we together? That's how it should be. When you enter at entry 1, the stop loss must be on previous high or low. For example, if we say that we are going to enter from here for long, the stop loss must be below this. That is 1. The same here. If we say that we are going to short from here, your stop loss must be above this line. Are we together? Bring your question. Bring your question. We enter from here, we target here. We enter from here, we target here. We enter from here, we short, we target here. We enter from here, we target here. And we are done. Here our stop loss is above this. Here our stop loss is above this. And remember, it is all about demand and supply. It is all about demand and supply. Hope we are together. Are we together? Or you are lost? Chanshemeza, are you lost? Yejoani Chanshemeza.
We are together.
So you need to take short screen of this. Take a short screen. I'm trying to use mine. Okay. This is what we need to understand. Let me see. I can load it here. Okay. Let me put for you here. Okay. Where am I posting it? I opened it here. I paste here. It is not coming to paste here. I don't know why. Okay, it is coming. It is Kamingo. Okay. The network is not networking, but oh, why? I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't know what could be the problem. But this one is failing to show us. Paste. It has failed. I don't know why. Me, I don't know why. Okay, let us leave it. At least now you understand where we are starting from. This is where we start from while we are trading. First of all, identify the trend. What is the market direction? Then, how do you trade in that direction? Are we together? Identify the trend. Note down that it is an uptrend. How do we trade in an uptrend? And I told you, we trade only 2 times. That's why you are seeing the entry, they are only 2. 2 times are enough. Otherwise, you will face it hot, the market will change the direction. And you float or you lose. If you are trading spot trading, then you will lose. You will float. If you are trading futures trading, then you will lose. If you over trade, look at the trend where it started from. Wait for the breakout. Let the market come and retest. Have your entry number 1, entry number 2. Have your take profit, and that is an uptrend, and it is done. Wait for the downtrend after looking at what we call the change of character. From there, wait for the change of character. Let the candle closes below that line. It may come back and retest. Then it will continue dropping down. Are we together? We don't talk too much, but we are straight. We are straightforward on the point. What do you want? You want to understand how to trade, and that's what we are on. Have you copied that? Oh, I'm here alone. Hey, you people, you are sleeping. I can see you are sleeping. Emmanuel, are you sleeping?
No.
So, after understanding the trend, first ask yourself, how do I trade in this trend? How do I put my stop loss? Where will I put it? Like I told you here now, if you wrong the market from here, you are trading from here, your stop loss must be here. Are we together? Because it is where the support is. Therefore, stop loss down here. We don't expect now this market to come and break this level, since it has a low, a higher high. The same applies here. After forming what you call the change of character here, and after forming another lower low, when we enter here, we don't expect this market to come and break this level, because this level is a resistance level. Hey, maybe hope you have picked it. So I'm going to show you the change of character here. The market moved all the way from up. From where? From here. Are we together? Market moved from here. It dropped. If you don't see change of character, please don't trade. You think you hear? It's me and you. You don't hear. This is the supply. This is discount. This is the discount level. The market moved from where? From at the top. I want you to show you the two change of characters. And from here, you will understand. When we are in uptrend, we want to see the change of character. Market shifting from uptrend to downtrend. Someone is asking, how will I identify that? I'm coming. So let us follow the market very well. The market moved from where? From this side. It moved by forming higher highs, higher highs, higher highs, and higher highs. And finally, at this point here, it failed to break this level. Are we together? Let us pull this. And we extend to this side. Like that. For us, our interest is at the point that failed to break the previous high. The point is here, which failed to break here. And that point, it is now a lower high. That point, it is called a lower high. Why? It is below the what? It is below the higher high. This is point number 1. We have failed to break this level. Put note. Okay, what am I waiting for now? I want now the market to move like the way you are seeing here, where the market started from to fail here. It is where I'm interested from. I'm going to draw the line like this, and this one is our higher low. We are going to connect. Put a line at higher low. This higher low. Put a line like this. And now this one is what? Is change of character. Do you know that? That is the change of character. The market, after closing below this line, we are supposed to short. And make sure you have your stop loss in a clear position. You can see how the market tried to come back. It was coming back to retest the what? The fair value gap. I told you, the fair value gap is always at the point where the market started to drop or to move up. Now this is our fair value gap here. This is it. Now this is the fair value gap. That is the fair value gap. Now can you see how the market moved all the way from here to come back to the fair value gap? Then finally it dropped. Now on 1 hour we could enter immediately after breaking this level by looking at this level as our main target. By looking at this level as our first target. Are we together? Now for the concerning about the take profits, you have to look at your left hand side and get take profit. Those are the take profits that I'm marking. Are we together? That is it. Let us stop from there. Because let us stop from there. Therefore, if I enter from here, my target 1, 2, and 3. If I wait for this market to come back into the fair value gap, then I will have to wait for the one red candle that will definitely show me that, oh, you know what, the market is going to drop. Where is it going to drop? 4%. That is 40%. You have collected that money. We said we are going to trade 2 times. This is point number 1. This is a low and this is a low. And this point was not supposed to come and take off this. How many times do you want me to repeat? And here we could again short by targeting where? This level down here. That could be 35%. And now, are you still rusty? Now that's how it should be. And this is a clear downtrend. And market dropped. So we want to see the change of character. We want to see the change of character. We draw, we move. Okay. Where the market stopped from is here. And now we see. At this point here, market came here. Here. It came to retest what we call what? The demand level. Yes, it tested the demand level here. But for us, our interest is here. Market moved from here. It stopped around here. Let us drag. Here, you mark the line like that. Wait until we see market coming and closing above that level. And that coin, that candle is this one that closed above. The one that you are seeing at the bottom here, this one now is a higher low. This one is a higher low. We said the one. This one another lower, another higher low. Those are 2. One is here. It is higher low. One is here. Another one is here. Then these are highs. This is high. And this is high. And guess what? And guess what? Now this market is dropping down, looking to this area of the support. So we expect the coin to come back into this area. Yeah, it will come back into that area. Are we together? I want questions now. Questions, where are they? Questions? No questions? You may think that it is a usual work. But when you try to trade for yourself, that's when you will understand things are hard. Okay? So, at this moment here, we are waiting for this market to drop all the way from here to down here. Then, for long it will be okay, though you will had used this one should come here. Okay, then finally like this. So meaning if we are to take profit, we are coming here up to here. That is 4%. Any question? Do we have any question? Hello?
Coach,
Are you sleeping? Hey, ask your
my
question.
my 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 question is off topic.
Mhm. As long as it is all
Yeah,
about
I'm not,
the business.
yeah, you've ever explained about it, but
Mm.
I'm not still yet contented.
Ask.
The inducements.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm still lacking knowledge about inducements.
Are they much important? That's what you need to first ask yourself. Are they much important? Automatically, no. It's like now, if they say that maybe, what can I say? Fair value gap. If you are not expert, it is not necessary. You can live and trade. You can leave fair value gap and trade. The inducement, you can leave it and trade.
What of the imbalances?
You will confuse your head now.
I'm so confused about those things, please.
You don't need to get all these things at once. Manage
Okay.
one. After managing it fully, you go for another one. Have a full session on YouTube. They are there. Those topics are there. Talking about inducements, talking about imbalances, talking about fair value gap. After knowing where the block should be, after knowing where the change of character should be, then what are the other important areas that I should look at? That is what? That is fair value gap. It is much important. But if you are like, if you haven't picked anything now, then do you need fair value gap? No. Now it's like someone who is not understanding support and support and resistance, and you want to understand the block. You get the point? But in the actual sense, block and supports and resistance are almost the same. Where the block is, there is support or resistance. But you find someone, I don't understand block, that's why I'm not making money. That is not the reason why you are not making money. So, next time you will now say, I want to understand liquidity sweep. Now, is it now necessary at this point that you want to understand liquidity sweep? You failed
Then
to
another time I'll
understand
come with
support and
people
resistance,
point.
and now you want to jump into liquidity sweep. Now your head will get confused. So you will master
For sure.
one by one. The question is okay, and imbalances and inducements, they are there, but they are not much necessary. That when you don't understand them, you cannot trade. We are on main points that we need to understand for us to trade, to easily trade without knowing the fair value gap. Now, have I talked about fair value gap in my drawings here? It is not there, because I know it is not necessary there. When you understand this drawing, the fair value gap will come later. Now, let me tell you, the logic is that those things are in between our main point. What am I meaning? The main point is to understand that this is now a lower high. Now you will find that the fair value gap, the liquidity sweep, semi imbalance, they are all between from lower low to lower high. It is between here. Now, are they helping us? Fair value gap is also between here, from lower high to lower low. That is where those things are found. But now, if I can be able to identify that this is a downward trend, will those things help me? Will I be in need of them too much? No. Now, I can identify that this is a downtrend, the market is dropping down. Now I know that the fair value gap is around here. The top one is liquidity. Top. If it is a week, if there is a week, or it is just a body, but where it stopped from, it is what? Liquidity. Now, when this market comes and hits this level, it is collecting what? Liquidity. And at the same time, we have a fair value gap here, somewhere here. According to the formation of candles, I have told you the rules of fair value gap. There must be a space. If it is not there, then there is no fair value gap. Now, will I fail to trade because I don't understand fair value gap? No. Just pick this. Pick this diagram. The fair value gap, the liquidity sweep, the imbalance, they are all between here. And it is the same here when we are in uptrend. When we are in uptrend, after forming the higher low and the higher high, the remaining imbalance, liquidity sweep, semi fair value gap, they are all here down. You get the point? They are all down here. Who is that shouting for us? Please, mute your microphone. Emma, I will chase you from class. Emma, put off your microphone. Okay? You get a point. So, Irene, just to know that what we have talked about, imbalance, liquidity sweep, fair value gap, hey, what is next? They are all between, if it is an uptrend, they are all between higher low and higher high. They are below here. The block, the demand will be first here, followed by fair value gap. You get a point? We have a liquidity sweep at the bottom. They are all here. Imbalance, they are all here. Before reaching to the high, they are all here. Oh, let me put for you a box. Do you think you can understand everything? Ooh, very hard. They are here in this space. In that space. From here on higher low to the previous higher high. It's where the imbalance is. It's where the fair value gap is. It's where the order block is. It's where the demand is. It's where the liquidity sweep is. Just it is to confuse you. It is to confuse you. But what you need to understand, it is to know that when this market is coming back, it is not supposed to break this level. Simple. Therefore, if it is not supposed to break this level, then where do I need to enter from? I have to enter from here, but my margin calls must be covering up to here, because I know that this is the point where I don't expect the market to come. The drop is only 1.7%. And if I'm to put a stop loss, it should be below this, because it's where I don't expect market to come. Are we together? So, my dear friend, talking about imbalances, talking about liquidity sweep, Yet most of us, we don't even understand the structure of the market. The trends, we don't know them. There we are confusing our mind. Let us first master one. Yes, for you may be knowing this, what we are talking about. You get a point. And now you have to ask yourself, how many times can you go to the chart and get a trade? Is it easy for you or it is hard? If it is hard, then you still have a lot to understand. That why am I entering here? You know, we can consider many things to enter the trade, but this is a major one. The major points that we are looking at, it is these ones. Trend. What is the trend? Where is my lower low? Where is my lower high? Those simple things. From there we go to the next chapter. The question wasn't off topic. It was on topic, but it is a bit advanced. Are we together? Yeah, it is a bit advanced. So let us first master this. I believe if we talk about imbalances, Daniel may end up running away from class. Now you want to confuse my mind. Eh? What is imbalance now? I hear imbalance, I hear fair value gap. What is it? Okay, are we together? Now, we were at this point where we have the change of character. That is important things that you need to understand. Now, you see this point here, it moved all the way from here, down here, and it closed above here. Now this is a high. This is a high. The high will close, yes. Next point, this market has the right to come and stop from this point, this level, this one, because it is support. But again, it has a right to come and break it and close below it, and you also enter. Why? Why are we saying that? Because it is having the higher low down, whereby I can say that me, what I don't want to see, it is to see this market coming down and break off this level. But market has a right to come and break this support, close below and push up, like the way you are seeing it. It closed below the what? The support. But it never stopped it to continue moving up. As long as we don't break rules. Where is the rule? The rule is here down. Because it is where we have the what? The low, the higher low. We don't need to come all the way from up here and break this level. There we will have misbehaved. Are we together? Have you copied that? So just mark, where are we not supposed to pass? Where are we not supposed to break? Are we together, guys? Or you are sleeping? So, therefore, we expect this market to come down at this level. But this one doesn't mean that you short the market. Hey. Have you copied that one? We have seen that the market has crossed above. It is what? It has formed a higher high here. And it is high time for market to drop down and retest here. But it doesn't mean now you come and short. No, please. You are breaking rules. The trend is uptrend. Then why are you shorting? And doesn't mean that you come here and long the market. No way. What are you? What is your confirmation? What have you considered to long the market? Are you seeing the rules? Yes, the market, we can see it is dropping down, but no one is 100% sure that it is dropping down. Why? Because it is still in the uptrend. It can stop from here and move up. Hey. And for you, you are gone. You had pressed short position and it is now longing. You are finished. Are we together? That's why we are saying don't oppose the rules. If we are in uptrend, then that is an uptrend. If it is a downtrend, then that is a downtrend. Short the market. Why are you wronging it? Though we have smaller points where we can long, where we can short, while opposing the trend. But you have to be careful. You have to be very careful. There you can win. But otherwise, you can keep losing because you are always opposing where the direction of the market. Hope we are together. Anyone with a question here? Hey. Anyone with a question? Are we still together or you are completely lost? Joan here, are we together? Joan here do said that. Katayinzo banga ye bisalimu blanket kati. Agamba nade ndi mukusoma. Chokotro ne tontwara.
At this time.
Abantu nga mwebaka. People you can sleep. This one is done. Let us check another coin. Not so. This one we are waiting for it down here. If it fails to come down here, then we are not doing anything on this coin. Let me hope I'm clear to you. It is the same here. What are you seeing? Now you want to say that you don't see anything here. First of all, may I have to first look at the change of character. Is it there? Yes. This point failed to take off what? To take off this. That's what it means. Meaning this one is now a higher low. And this is now a high. And guess what? Just monitor this coin. It is coming. It is coming there. We can have a 3%. And now, the point, the area where we don't expect this market to go, it is to come and take off this level. There it is, breaking the low. Because now this level, it's where the market started from to form a high. Meaning, this one is now what? Someone is lost. Is a higher low. This is a higher low. So if we come and break it, then that is change of character. We are dropping. So that's why. I have a reason why we are saying we enter from here. The market is in the uptrend. And it has closed above the support. You get a point? Those are points. You are explaining why you decided to enter. Ability, are you here today? I'm always following you. You are picking up. You can be able to provide a chart with demand, supply, those resistances and support. Thank you so much for taking action. We want to see your short screens doing your own analysis and asking, can I enter this please? Is living available today? Living can't be quiet like this if he is available. Living, you cannot be here. He's not here. Maybe Henry. Henry is also new. Henry, are you picking something? Henry kati.
Yeah, coach.
Over now uli mukumba kati.
Speak, but hey,
Okay.
Nemukumva
Now.
naye I was just listening, not seeing.
Okay. Now this is the supply. If we say supply, this is